Mass readings for Tuesday, November 28, 2023. Ordinary weekday. Lectionary, 504. First reading, Daniel 2, verses 31 to 45. Thou, O king, sawest, and behold there was as it were a great statue. This statue, which was great and high, tall of stature, stood before thee, and the look thereof was terrible. The head of this statue was of fine gold, but the breast and the arms of silver, and the belly and the thighs of brass. And the legs of iron, the feet part of iron and part of clay. Thus thou sawest, till a stone was cut out of a mountain without hands, and it struck the statue upon the feet thereof that were of iron and of clay, and broke them in pieces. Then was the iron, the clay, the brass, the silver, and the gold broken to pieces together, and became like the chaff of a summer's threshing floor, and they were carried away by the wind, and there was no place found for them, but the stone that struck the statue became a great mountain, and filled the whole earth. This is the dream. We will also tell the interpretation thereof before thee, O king. Thou art a king of kings, and the God of heaven hath given thee a kingdom, and strength, and power, and glory. And all places wherein the children of men, and the beasts of the field do dwell, he hath also given the birds of the air into thy hand, and hath put all things under thy power. Thou therefore art the head of gold. And after thee shall rise up another kingdom, inferior to thee, of silver, and another third kingdom of brass, which shall rule over all the world. And the fourth kingdom shall be as iron. As iron breaketh into pieces, and subdueth all things, so shall that break and destroy all these. And whereas thou sawest the feet, and the toes, part of potter's clay, and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided, but yet it shall take its origin from the iron, according as thou sawest the iron mixed with the miry clay. And as the toes of the feet were part of iron, and part of clay, the kingdom shall be partly strong, and partly broken. And whereas thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay, they shall be mingled indeed together with the seed of man, but they shall not stick fast one to another, as iron cannot be mixed with clay. But in the days of those kingdoms the God of heaven will set up a kingdom that shall never be destroyed, and his kingdom shall not be delivered up to another people, and it shall break in pieces, and shall consume all these kingdoms, and itself shall stand forever. According as thou sawest that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and broke in pieces, the clay, and the iron, and the brass, and the silver, and the gold, the great God hath shown the king what shall come to pass hereafter, and the dream is true, and the interpretation thereof is faithful. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Responsorial Psalm. Response: Give glory and eternal praise to him. All ye works of the Lord, bless the Lord, praise and exalt him above all forever. Response: Give glory and eternal praise to him. O ye angels of the Lord, bless the Lord, praise and exalt him above all forever. Response: Give glory and eternal praise to him. O ye heavens, bless the Lord, praise and exalt him above all forever. Response: Give glory and eternal praise to him. O all ye waters that are above the heavens, bless the Lord, praise and exalt him above all forever. Response: Give glory and eternal praise to him. O all ye powers of the Lord, bless the Lord, praise and exalt him above all forever. Response: Give glory and eternal praise to him. Alleluia. Alleluia, alleluia. Remain faithful until death, and I will give you the crown of life. Alleluia, alleluia. Gospel, Luke 21, verses 5 to 11. And some saying of the temple, that it was adorned with goodly stones and gifts, he said, These things which you see, the days will come in which there shall not be left a stone upon a stone that shall not be thrown down. And they asked him, saying, Master, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign when they shall begin to come to pass? Who said, Take heed you be not seduced, for many will come in my name, saying, I am he, and the time is at hand. Go ye not therefore after them. And when you shall hear of wars and seditions, be not terrified, these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet presently. Then he said to them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be great earthquakes in divers places, and pestilences, and famines, and terrors from heaven, and there shall be great signs. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.